So if you are a single mom who overcame depression and you're promoting a product that helps people do that, and your audience is single moms, you and your story from 9 years ago when you were a single mom overcoming depression is a fill-in for the single mom who's depressed reading that email. You, as a former, say, smoker who is promoting an anti-smoking product, your story is filling in for the readers. So remember that. Make sure you aren't so focused on the facts that you forget to include a good story. I remember years ago, one of the examples, I think I shared this like 30 or 40 episodes ago. I can't remember. I know I shared it earlier this year where I talked about one of my affiliate promotions that I did, and I shared examples of teachers that I had in high school, both good and bad. So I pulled up one of the examples. I was thinking about this episode. I remember this email. And so the email goes like this. Think for a moment about your favorite teacher, one that inspired you. You can probably remember their name and what they looked like, right? For me, it was Mrs. Trippy, my 11th grade history teacher. Just like me, I bet you can also remember something that they taught you, something that stands out after all these years. And I'm guessing that the way that they taught it to you wasn't like any other teacher. So think for a moment about why you remember this. Is it because of a hands-on project where you actually had to create something? Was it the way that the teacher was able to tell a story and make information come to life? That's the way it was for me with Mrs. Trippy. She put the story in history. History literally came alive in her class. You felt like you were in the story. And she's one of the big reasons why to this day I absolutely love biographies. Do you think that anyone else told a story about Mrs. Trippy? No. I mean, unless that kid Steve who sat behind me in her class was like an affiliate, dude was always copying off me. He was also the same kid he was in my Spanish class, and his way of speaking Spanish was just to add the letter O to every word in English,